Hello guys, Susanna here. Well, I finished Melanie's block, which is really good. I need to send this off in the post. This is for her January block, but because she lives in the US in Texas, I need to get it sent off as soon as possible. So I hope it gets there because of Christmas and everything. Hopefully, I think it will get there maybe the middle or end of January, but it'll at least be in January. Hopefully it'll come earlier. Really happy how this has turned out. Melanie wanted bright green and bright pink, and I sort of took a bit of inspirations from some of the blocks that I've already seen that people have done for her. Jeanette has a heart, and sort of that's fairly central, and I had this piece mixed in with the pieces that I got from a vintage store that had all these old doily pieces, and this was amongst it, and it was pink and green. I thought, oh, perfect. So I stitched with some wool and bits and pieces here, sort of highlighted some of the bits of the rose, and then this other little piece, which just looks perfect. I think with that, just love it. Look really good. And the contrast between the pink and the green here, some yo-yos and just some backing stitch. It's all, apart from these three are like vintage, or that's vintage as well. These are a newer fabric. So yeah, I really love how it's turned out. This is from vintage tatting. It sort of looks a little bit skewy and I sewed on the edge, stretch it out, because this backing fabric, it just frays a little bit, so I sewed on the edge. There you go, don't look too close at the back. But I'm really happy with how that's turned out. I love it actually. The colors are quite nice. I would, the colours that I've gotten are a bit softer, but I really quite like this colour combination. I love pink and green. They're probably my favourite colours. That's probably why I really like it. Yeah, so yeah, really happy with how that's turned out. So that's Melanie's piece, and I thought, well, I've got to make a start on Lauretta's. So I haven't really done too much. These are some of the bits and pieces that I've pulled aside in fabric wise for Lauretta. I think this is the little stash I'm keeping aside for her, and then this I'll probably use. I'm going to do something similar to what I did in see, that's the same backing fabric as that, which I'll probably have to sew a cream on the outside. I've got a bit of this, which I'll probably utilize in it like I did with Sarah's, because it's very similar. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet, but yeah, here's the bits and pieces. I've also got the nice and bright springy cheery colors, which I really like. So I've got some squares, and I found some other stuff as well I got here. So I don't know, I quite like that. I think I may incorporate some of that in there. Like, I love the butterfly, and that just looks like spring garden to me. So we'll see how we go. Yeah, so whatever I don't use, I might even end up giving her. And here's like a little bit of purple, and these are a lot of fabrics that I got from somebody, but they're probably a tad bright. I might go more the more subtle, so that's probably why I've opted for these more softer pieces. So, but yeah, I am looking forward to getting started on Loretta's, which is for February. I cannot believe that, I'm even thinking, but I have to do them early, because these three that the first lot were for like the Australian girls, even though Rachel lived in Italy, and I'm not even sure whether she's got her piece yet. These are all for people. I've got Melanie, and then Lauretta, and my last one is Anne. So they're all 2 US and 1 UK. So I have to be thinking ahead and posting them off earlier. So there you go, Lauretta, a bit of an idea of the colour palette that I'm going to be using for yours. Not sure what I'm doing yet, but there we go. So okay guys, well thank you very much for watching. I thoroughly enjoyed making your piece, Melanie. You can choose to watch it if you want it. It always looks much nicer in real life than it does on camera. So okay, I'll catch you later, and yeah, I hope you're enjoying this collab as much as I have been making all these. It's a lot of fun and I really enjoy it. So okay, thanks guys, thanks for watching.